Dave Kaplan is the monarch of this channel still. Fetch to start the game for Kaplan. And Raghavan. You had a lot of agency that I messed to lose that match. It seems like Eric's draws were really good too. No playmat, yeah. There is a little bit of a piece of fabric on the table. That's something, right? 2 meddling mages didn't name Ave. Yeah, Ledgeview got it right. How many players in the event? So the matches we watched earlier were from last week. This match that we're watching right now and the match that we just watched were from this week. And both weeks we had about, I think it was about 20 players. I think the cap is 25 for the shop, so just a bit less than the cap, I think. A few more people and we would have had to turn somebody away. All right, another fetch for Kaplan here. Prismatic Ending took out the Raghavan. Volcanic Island. Pretty sweet to have a robust IRL legacy scene. Yeah, I feel pretty fortunate about that. All right, predictions are coming in. Excuse me. Miracles 65% says chat. And here's another Raghavan. Brainstorm in response. Let's see if that gets dazed. Yep, I like that play. Force of Will pitching Brainstorm on the Raghavan. Second daze, maybe? No. Ponder. So, okay, so 55% favored for Miracles here. How much does Legacy cost at Game Story to play on Mondays? I believe it's $16 or something. Excuse me. Unlimited Volk looks nice, yeah, for sure. Dragon's Race Channeler hits the board here. And a Delver. That ain't bad prizes. So prizes are like, I think if you 4-0, you get 60. If you... Oh, man, I always run through that. Like, I never know. Like, I think if you 3-1, you get 30. If you 2-2, you get a set booster. And if you do worse than that, nobody talks to you. You're just sent home. And I think 3-1-1 is like 45 or something. This is for the weekly, so there's 4 rounds. And, yeah. Is it 50? Okay, it's 50. I don't know. Do you allow all proxies at all? No, no proxies at Monday Night Legacy because it's sanctioned. If I knew this Delver list was playing Delver, I would have voted different. Is it correct? What do you think, chat? Is it correct now to not have Delvers in your Delver deck? Or is that where we are now? Child, yeah, you're right. Three Delver is correct, says Teague. Delver is a standard card, says turn 0 games. Hype Train Conductor turns 0 games. Yeah, I agree with that. Chila still prefers Delvers. That's fine. I haven't been playing Delver recently, so I don't really have a take on that. As everybody saw earlier, I've been playing the Jeskai Raghavan Saga deck. which I'm not crazy about, to be honest. Like, I don't really love that deck. I was talking about it a bit earlier in the Discord. It runs Daze, but it also has Urza Saga. So sometimes you're dazing your land, but then you can't make a construct on the next turn. And it's just, I don't know. That deck feels like a mess and incredibly difficult to play to a winning record, I feel. It's a good deck. It's just like, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it that much. But I'm trying it. Cowbell Blast Beats, thanks for the follow. Welcome. In the future, the Delver archetype will be like Modern Affinity. Do you mean like obsolete? Is that what you mean by that? What's the Discord link? The Discord link will be added to chat momentarily. There's the Discord link. And while we're at it, we'll share all of our other links. Our coffee donate link, and I have to thank Dukes on Twitch for donating earlier. I'm sorry I missed it. It must not have given me an alert, which sucks. And merch link. We got playmats now, and we got t-shirts now. So step your game up. Modern Affinity doesn't actually play any Affinity cards. Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. I guess Modern Affinity has changed again, right? Modern Affinity now has Affinity cards. Yeah, Opal's gone. Hit up our links, though. Support 90s MTG, everybody. 51% favored for Blue-Red Delver's chat in the end of the prediction poll. So right down the middle, really, for chat. Yeah, we got some affinity in Modern Horizons Return of the Jedi. What is Team Speak? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Endurance on the battlefield, Delver on the battlefield, Dragon Rage Channel on the battlefield, and I think Kaplan's trying to find an answer for this Endurance that's going to successfully block either of these creatures. It's another voice server similar to Discord, much older though. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't think I can manage another app, so we'll be on Discord until further notice. I can't take it anymore. All right. So Kaplan thinking about this Endurance now. Tarfire Endurance Surveil Trigger. It dies? Wait, why does it die? Oh, it trades. Okay, gotcha. Wow, remember LimeWire? All right, all the boomers are coming out now. Is this a boomer channel, by the way? Because we're playing Legacy, is this a boomer channel? I don't want to be a boomer channel. I really don't. I want people that play Standard and Pioneer and Commander and everything to come hang out with us, but are we a boomer channel? I just don't know it. Does anyone remember LimeWire's predecessor, Morpheus? I don't, actually. I don't remember that. I thought it was, oh, crap. What was the, Napster. Napster is the one I remember. All right, Napster, then Morpheus, then LimeWire. Gotcha. Yeah, it seems like Standard's not doing well at all for turnout. All right, Ben is here, and Ben is a Zoomer, proving that this is not a Boomer channel because Ben is here. By the way, Ben, we need your take on all the new previewed cards from Midnight Hunt. Are any of them Legacy playable? Ben's always out in front of things like this. Yes, they do, HC. You're definitely a Boomer. All right, if you're 23, you're definitely not a Boomer. And I'm glad people that are 23 are watching this channel. And I mean that. I'm trying to appeal to all Magic players. Yeah, Delver's almost Legacy playable from Midnight Hunt. I agree. Nobody knows, Charlotte. Nobody knows how big a court is. Didn't you know that? Harry, thanks for the follow. Welcome. A lot has gone on here, but Endurance is on the board. And here's Murktide Regent. Looks like it's going to be an 8-8. Oh, no, just a 5-5. Just a 5-5. Nothing jumps out to me as incredible. I'm excited for a lot of the cards for other formats, though. Yeah. I think Modern and Pioneer and Historic will get some treats. Yeah, nobody. In the end, Charlotte, the thing is, nobody cares how big a court is. It still doesn't matter. Oh, you live in Canada. Gotcha. Teferi. Teferi Time Rowlers here. Consider is going to be insane, replacing Opt. And 2 Dragon's Rage Channelers come down here. No Delirium for Kaplan. No cards in the yard. Those are all in exile. They have MTG in Canada, Ledgeview asks. Yes, I believe they do. Yeah, I think we were talking about Opt for other formats, not Legacy. Do we have anyone watching that's currently playing Pioneer? How is that format right now? Canada being stuck in the 90s is Legacy the only format. Is Canada stuck in the 90s? You know, this is so weird. Just for laughs, skits comes on sometimes on my YouTube, and wow, I don't know when they shot these shows, but it looks like it's 1985. And don't ask me why I'm watching that. I have no explanation. Swords to Plowshares on Dragon's Rage Channeler. Some of them are from the 80s. Okay. All right. They were shot in the 80s. All right. Fine. Wait, what's wrong? What are they called? Aren't they called skits? Isn't that what they call the show? I thought Ice Age Block constructed the national format of Canada. I thought so too. I agree on Curse of Silence. Probably not. Probably not a Legacy play card. Kaplan down to 9. They're called stand-up sets. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the stand-up. I'm talking about the just for laughs. What are they called? Gags. Gags. The just for laughs gags. I'm thinking of. Has anyone experimented with Dramoka's command in Bant? I know people play that in Modern. Let me see what that card does again. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong. Oh my god, I can't type. There we go. Yeah, it's a hidden camera show. It's definitely a skip. It's definitely a skip. Or something like that. Just for laughs gags is the name of the show. Oh, yeah, no. Stand up is not sketches or skits. Unless they are sketches or skits, because I'm sure some people do for their comedy shows. But yeah. Like, what's that called? I forgot. Yeah, Jamoka's command might be worth trying. It seems like most of the modes are irrelevant. I'd almost rather have naturalize. Yeah, the new Arlen looks cool. I like the new day-bound, night-bound stuff a lot. That seems fun. Uro on the board now. Things not going well for Kaplan, honestly. Moderately Anonymous, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Shout out to Moderately Anonymous. Streaming some Commander, I would assume. We're here. We're here going through some legacy matches from my LGS. These are pre-recorded. And doing some, I guess you could call it commentary, discussion as these matches play out. So welcome, everybody. Hit the follow button if you like Legacy or if you like Eternal formats. I think Moderately Anonymous and other streamers doing EDH have the multiplayer Eternal formats covered, but we're doing the 1v1 version here. Delver's List run Unholy Heat main deck. I don't believe so. I don't think Dave Kaplan has Unholy Heats, but I'm not sure. 8/8 Murktide comes down, though. That's pretty good. And I see people joining. Yeah, hit up the Discord link. I'll share it one more time, just because I see people are joining right now. Join our Discord, everybody. Come hang out with us on Discord. Jason Mind Sculptor, bouncing Murktide. That's really annoying for Dave. And then looks like Uro and Endurance are attacking here, and that's going to get the scoop. So game one goes to Alec Montalvo. Okay, I think we're set here for game two. All right. That was unfortunate. Please don't be jerks, everybody. Dragon Rage Channeler on turn one. Mishra's Bauble. That's what I get, I guess, for not watching these matches beforehand. I mean, I guess I never considered that something like that could happen. Now I guess from now on, I have to make sure these are safe to broadcast. Whoops. All right. Oh, man. Ponder. What's up, Moderately Anonymous? Thanks again for the raid. Give you a quick shout out in chat here. There we go. Follow Moderately Anonymous, everybody. If you like, especially if you like Commander, EDH. How are games tonight? I think we've had some good matches, right, chat? We've had some pretty good matches. We saw Storm versus Miracles. We saw I was playing Jeskai versus Miracles. We've had a lot of Miracles, I guess. We also had a Blue-Red Delver Mirror. We had Blue-Red Delver versus Painter, which was a fast one. Games tonight are long. Yeah, we've had some long games, actually. Welcome to Vega Town. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. No, these are not live. So these are pre-recorded matches from my LGS this past Monday here in New York City. So we're playing these back and discussing. Dragon's Rage Channeler gets in there for 3. Delirium already online. Wow. Just 1 land on the field for each player. Wasteland. Wasteland from the Miracles deck? What? Are people doing that right now? Is that where we are? Damn. Why Wasteland in Miracles? Run 1 or 2 to deal with Saga? Yeah, I guess so. Need an out to Caracas? I don't know. I haven't played much Miracles in the last couple of years, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Corporate flowers off an island? What? What is going on? I think that was just an error. Wasting the Volk is not good there. He's behind and the game will go long. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Stunts Uro, protects Ragavan. That's fair. Swords on Dragon's Rage. Delirium is online. So these channelers are hitting hard. Getting in there for 3. Doing a lot of damage. Prismatic ending. I guess the threats have been dealt with regardless. Taiga comes down here. Wow. Carpet of Flowers. This deck's full of surprises. What the heck is Taiga doing in there? Delver for Kaplan. And a Brainstorm. Our new pile, yeah. Oh, maybe you're right. Prismatic ending. Okay. Another prismatic ending. Yeah, I know. Red source. I'm just joking because you don't usually see, historically, you don't see Taigas in Miracles decks. Ice Fang Coatl comes down here, and that's going to get Power Blasted. Yeah, that's fair, Force of Fill. It's hard to evaluate plays without knowing what's in hand. Teferi Time Raveler comes down. I dig it. And it's going to bounce Delver. Taiga suggests it's the Onzid pile. Yeah. Yep, there's Teferi. Carpet of Flowers and Teferi, I think, has Alec ahead here. Expressive Iteration, I don't think we care about. I believe we got one match left after this. This has been a fun stream. I hope people are enjoying the LGS matches. Days in Exile, card in hand, card on the bottom. So Days was out of here. Plus Teferi. Two mana sleight of hand. Yeah, it looks like it. The way that went. Fetch. When a Tundra comes down here. Looks like Carpet of Flowers already made a mana. He's using it here. And here's Jace. I think this game is over if Jace resolves. Fate Seal you. Bottom. Yeah, that's true. The four color pile does play a little bit more mid range. Has a slightly worse combo matchup than like a tuned blue-red Delver deck, for example, or a more control-oriented with like counterbalance and all that blue-white deck. I agree with that. Built to outlast. Built to deal with threats on the board. Here's Delver of Secrets. Does anyone play Bant Flash now, or did that last like 2 weeks in June? I think it was 2 weeks in June. Sylvan Library. And a Swords on the Delver. This is just getting ugly now. Sylvan Library, Carpet, Teferi, and Jace on the board. Alec just doing whatever he wants. Fate Seal You, card to the bottom. It's getting ugly. This is just becoming ugly. Brainstorm here for Kaplan. I'm sorry, Kevin. You know what, Kevin? Next time you can play an event, play that deck. I was talking about on yesterday's stream. I got destroyed on Monday. I wish it was actually caught on camera. I got destroyed by Mono Blue Merfolk this past Monday. Play the decks you like. Pyroblast, Snapcaster, Pyroblast, the out. Yeah. That seems unlikely. Ragavan dash, attack Teferi. The dash prevents Jace from being able to bounce. Potentially. It also shuts off Prismatic Ending. Dave looking a little frustrated. Yeah, that Merfolk deck looked great against all the blue decks that were there on Monday night. Hull Breacher on top. Speaking of Merfolk. Fetch. Goblins because that's what I like. Nice. I like goblins as well. We were talking about this earlier on stream. All hail Muxus. If you were here earlier for that, you missed it. What happened here? Oh, the Hull Breacher is supposed to be exiled, I see. Turns out Cavern plus Fat Beaters is good against a couple of construct tokens with islands behind. Yeah, I mean, the island walk in the end is what killed me. Couldn't block those damn Lords of Atlantis and all that crap. I sound like I'm mad, but I'm not. I bought foil Hull Breachers a couple of weeks before a couple of days before its EDH ban, and you got to use them somehow. Yeah, do it. Use them. Wait, where did foil Hull Breachers come from? Oh, Commander Legends, right. I thought it was Jumpstart card for some reason. Muxus is a silly magic card. It is. It's a good one. I like Muxus. All right, waiting for the play here from Alec, who's way ahead on board. I guess just trying to not blow it at this point. Bounce Delver. We know Ragavan's in hand. Carpet of Flowers mana. And Uro comes down here. I'm curious, do you think Ragavan will get banned in Modern and Legacy? It's everywhere. I don't think so, but what do you think, chat? What do you think? Yeah, ban control is dominating here. Uro now in the yard. Brainstorm. Two back on top. Ragavan is so easy to deal with, says Heshseed. Going straight to attack Alec here. Exiling Endurance, which unfortunately can't be cast. Oh, excuse me. He actually can cast it with the treasures. Potentially. Shut off this Uro. Let's see. Is Kaplan going to win this game? Like, what is going on here? All right, Endurance puts the graveyard on the bottom. Urza's Saga probably banned before Ragavan for Legacy? Really? You think so? Is Urza's Saga a big problem in Legacy, in your opinion? I don't see it as a problem at all. We have Wasteland, for crying out loud. Most of my damn Urza Sagas get blown up immediately. They don't even get to 2 Saga counters. All right, bounces Endurance back to his own hand, which is pretty good. Pyroblast on Delver. Just not enough threats. So much removal, so many answers, so many Planeswalkers. Uro. Again. Can't respond to it because it's Teferi. Urza isn't a problem in any format, says Ledgeview. Yeah, Jace gets Endurance back to Alex. Yeah, I missed that for a moment there, but that's true. I agree with that in Turtle Walker. I'm kind of tired of talking about bans every other set, to be honest with you guys. It feels like it's like I'm a Legacy streamer, so I just have to discuss bans for like half of my show every week. It's like, oh man. It's like a topic that I'm frankly bored of at this point. No offense to the person that asked before. They don't know. I'm not blaming them at all. But it's just like consistent topic of discussion within the Legacy community. Ban this, ban that. What are we going to ban? Oh, man. Did I just have a moment? I don't know. We ban Oko and Dreadhorde and Astrolabe, and like a week later, people are like, "Do you think we should ban Ponder?" Like, oh man, you guys are never happy. Dragon's Rage Channeler on the board for Kaplan, but I don't think that's going to be heroic here. I think it's going to be a sad Channeler. But what cards should they unban? You know what's lost in all this, I feel, maybe I'm too much of a stick up for the consumer person or something. I don't know. It's just like bans hurt us, the players, in a way too, and I feel like that's lost in it all. Like, I don't know. Bans should be only if complete emergency necessary, I feel. Like, the sky is falling, the format's completely unplayable, similar to what people are describing with Pauper. And, of course, Alec Montalvo won that match, of course. And it was completely one-sided for, like, 15 minutes. And, if everything is just, like, completely upside down and horrible, then do a ban. But, like, 1 week after we banned another card, talking about bans just feels like excessive to me. It's just like you're just looking to be unhappy.